Hi everyone, it's Wild Josh of Geek-Cetera. For this episode, I will be talking about a character who is seen in the hive of scum and villainy known as Mos Eisley. This character was kind of an indirect suggestion from Joshua De Graaf, a commenter on our YouTube page, and he wanted me to do an episode on a character from the Cantina, and I was more than happy to oblige. Although he was only seen briefly, he was actually in 2 Star Wars movies. In both cases, he was in the background and did not say a word. So, sit back and relax because you're about to learn who's who when it comes to Trinto Duaba. Since the canon and legend stories are nearly identical, I'm only going to be telling one backstory, but there is a little behind the scenes information about Trinto that I'll be able to fill you in on at the end of the video. Trinto Duaba is of the species called Stenese shifter, from the planet Steneros. Yeah, it's a little strange. He lived on Tatooine, where he is known for ratting out criminals to the Imperials stationed there. Trinto just so happened to be at Chalmum's Cantina on the day that Obi-Wan and Luke Skywalker met Han Solo and Chewbacca. That same fateful day that Ponda Baba lost an important body part. This wasn't the only time that Trinto would cross paths with Han Solo. Some 30 years later, Trinto is hanging out in Maz Kanata's castle on Takodana when Han Solo introduces Rey and Finn to Maz. Trinto, along with the other patrons of Maz Kanata's castle, were witness to the complete destruction of the Hosnian system that day, due to the First Order secret weapon, Starkiller Base. It's unknown what happened to Trinto after the attack on Takodana by the First Order, and most likely he survived, like many others. You never know though. Maybe Trinto Duaba's story in the Star Wars universe isn't quite done yet. Behind the scenes, Trinto Duaba was known as Terminal Man. He was actually a pre-existing design from the makeup artist Rick Baker. He was originally created as a take on Frankenstein's monster. The actor Salo Gardner is credited with playing Trinto Duaba in both Star Wars A New Hope and The Force Awakens. Well, there you go. You now know who's who when it comes to Trinto Duaba. Would you like to know who's who about another character in the Star Wars universe? If so, let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to listen to the Geek-Cetera podcast, which can be found on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. You can also find out more at our website, www.geek-cetera.com, as well as on our Twitter, at Geek_Cetera. Thanks, and may the Force be with you.